What is up, everybody? It's Reverse TV here today. If you hear the fan in the background, it's hot, so I got the fan on. So if you're irritated about that, just want to click off now. But we gotta talk about this Sony fanboy who is finally they're realizing the inevitable reality that all of these PS5s, these Sony exclusive games, are coming to PC. They made fun of Microsoft gamers for their games going to PC, but it is inevitable that their games are going to PC as well. Like, what's that quote from Thanos in Endgame? I'm inevitable. That's what's gonna happen to those people, all those PlayStation exclusives that are gonna go to PC. And this Sony fanboy realizes that it's all inevitable. Let's play the clip.
Guys, it was April. Okay, let's say April of 2022. April of 2022, Sony comes out and like, Returnal's releasing on PC. Would you be okay with that? How would you feel about that? I'm gonna say right now, I would have no problem with that. I would have no problem with that, because here's why. I didn't buy a PS5 just for Returnal. I bought it for Returnal and every other exclusive we're gonna get. However, knowing that Returnal was coming out in April, you know, one of the first games we're gonna get, I'm like, yeah, dude, day one for me. And I don't play Returnal anymore. I platinumed the game. I did everything I could possibly do with Returnal. Now it's just, I hate to put it this way because it makes it sound like, oh, it's collecting dust. I hate to say it that way, but it's true. Like, I played the game. I got my money's worth. I got my experience.
So this is like 50 seconds longer. I'm just gonna include it right here. We get the gist of it. So they have faced the reality that these games are going to PC, which, to be honest, if you're a gamer, I don't see why you would care, to be honest. It's only fanboys get really upset about this. But they are now facing that reality that, hey, more gamers get to enjoy your games as selected as one console, which is a good thing, to be honest. Like, more gamers get to play these games, which are renowned as some of the best games in all of gaming. So I don't see a big deal with this, but it is pretty funny that these guys are just now accepting it now. There's no fighting it. They're just now accepting it. Like, hey, we're done with Returnal. I don't care. It's just collecting dust, as you said. It's just coming to PC now at this point. So if it comes to PC, you wouldn't be bothered. So yeah, it's just the inevitable reality at this point. So let's read some of the comments because these comments were pretty hilarious. All of a sudden, it's fine after he dragged Xbox through the mud for the same exact thing, but everything's he and the most Sony fanboys say. Yeah, it's like Sony is doing this A-OK now, but Microsoft's doing it was a bad thing. So definitely interesting. Back to reality. The more teardrops. I remember he used to praise Sony to no end about them keeping exclusives to PlayStation and how it was right for the industry and all that. So they got receipts of him posting a video 2 years ago about how he was capping for PlayStation exclusives being exclusive to PlayStation, but now he's changed a different tune now. But he said this. Wonder what happened. They call more of his hypocritical tweets. What did he say now? If even half the stuff Moore's Law is dead says come true, then Sony's going to utterly, and I mean completely murder Microsoft next year. Holy ass, Sony is not messing around here. Okay. Next, they'll say it's okay if they go to Xbox, same day they go to PlayStation. Okay. Even if the PlayStation exclusive games are one and done, meanwhile, people still playing Gears 5 multiplayer. LMAO. Okay. I don't know why it's so hard for people to grasp that most games are coming / going to PC. I see no issue with that. Like, why is that so bad for most people to understand? It's truly not. The average player, the average consumer don't really care like that, to be honest. It is not really a big of a deal if these games go to PC. It's like if you already have a PlayStation, if you only have a PlayStation, play the games on PlayStation. If the games go to PC, why does it affect you? You only play on PlayStation anyway, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But these guys on social media make it big of a deal than it needs to be honest. Sony has spent a couple of $200 million on some studio acquisition, and they need their money back already. The following business practices can help: games at $70, selling director cut / remaster / next gen standalone DLC, reselling all the above on Steam and Epic. Okay. Oh my, things are starting to heat up now. No, my exclusives. Oh man, this is hilarious. It was so terrible though when Xbox started PC / console duality. Why buy an Xbox? They definitely were saying that. Why do you even need to buy an Xbox at this point? The game's going to PC, so can we say why buy a PS5 at this point? We using that same logic? We can say the same question now. Thanks to Daddy Phil Spencer, that'll show them the way. They are still in the denial stage, and next year it will be acceptance. This guy's already reached acceptance, though. He reached that stage of grief. He already reached the acceptance stage already. Painful to watch. The stage of acceptance has hit. Ponies ain't taking the pill. First step to acceptance, and only with acceptance can there be recovery. Yo, Sony Fanboy like some type of alcoholics, or it sounds like some alcoholic anonymous steps to recovery. That's what it sounds like to me pretty much. Do they actually hear themselves like they have stock in the console itself? LMFAO. OMFG, he really said that? Never have I ever seen such hypocrisy shown so naturally. Because he was one of the biggest ones that was talking about PlayStation is so great because their games don't go to PC because their games exclusive to one platform. But now he's changed a different tune, so From day one, I said openly and honestly that I want Xbox to release their games on PC same day. I used to work in sales. It's not rocket science. It's a bigger customer pool. You can make silly money. It's stupid not to put them on there. Doesn't stop me playing them. Yeah, it's just obvious. If you want to make more money, bring the games to different platforms. It just makes sense. It makes sense that way. This dude is talking as if he had a choice. You got no choice in the matter, to be honest. Bro, 12 Steps to Pony Edition. These comments are hilarious. My man jumped through hoops and hurdles to avoid saying Sony games are one and done, beat and delete. LOL, so true. They know it's a war they can't win, so they're gonna try to soften the blow with these vids. He said a lot and also said nothing, totally in shock. How it started, let me see.
The experience versus those who are just in it for the casual, like, okay, yeah, games are fun to play sometimes. Can both of them exist within the same ecosystem? I don't know, maybe. But I'm not willing to take a chance to find that out because from what I'm seeing, the chances that are being taken here I know that people are all about, well, we need to make everyone a gamer. How about no? How about we don't make everyone a gamer?
Wow.
When you make everyone a gamer, that's why there's a divide. That's why there needs to be a divide.
There needs to be a divide.
People who want to invest in gaming and really care about the experience versus those who are just in it for the casual, like, okay. Yeah.
This guy's insane. He said there needs to be a divide. These people are crazy. There needs to be a divide in gaming. Wow. So this was whenever, I guess it was like, this was when God of War came on or something, so using the God of War footage, but now he's changed a different tune now, so this is that is just crazy. There needs to be a divide. So he wants to gatekeep who can play these games. Like he actually has stock in the Sony or something. Like this is some crazy stuff right here. He's about to cry. He's emotional. Yeah, there's that run from it. Destiny Rise. Yeah, famous Thanos quote right here. Here we go. The exclusive narrative is dead. You may not like it, but accept it. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty hilarious. Like, how this guy, we even saw the One Club, how he was completely against it, and now he's just all for it now. What? Microsoft's exclusive when Microsoft has 0% of PC hardware market? And however you look at it, you do not need Xbox to play Xbox exclusives. Their consoles are even more irrelevant now. Okay, but like I said, PlayStation exclusives are coming to PC as well, so I guess you can say PS5 is exclusive now. Just another Xbox fanboy. This guy's Sony. He's looking at the same thing. Okay, this is a good example of what we should look for in games. If ponies are coping or coming around to Xbox, don't punch down on them. It's scummy. We're supposed to be the better people in providing an olive branch in gaming as the console wars have burned out almost a decade ago. Welcome new people. Don't laugh because they're mad or upset. The S is still S. Only one you're paying monthly. I like the one and done games, okay. My man jumped through hoops and hurdles to avoid saying Sony games are one and done, beat and delete. I think I read that one already. The one and done reality sinking in. It's definitely sinking in at this point, yeah. It's just hilarious, man. Looks like they're seeing the light. They're reaching the stage of acceptance that these games are coming to PC, whether you like it or not. Yeah, that's all it is to it, man. It's like, if you're a PC gamer, you're probably happy right now. You see all these games coming to PC. But yeah, I just can't do the whole PC thing. Like, I have a gaming PC, managed to do videos. But yeah, if you are a PC gamer, you're probably happy right now. But that concludes the video. Different your thoughts down below. How do you feel about these Sony guys finally reaching that acceptance, that that inevitable reality, so to say? How do you feel about these guys finally reaching that point? And leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.